ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं। वागर्था सम्पृक्तौ वागर्तप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतो मुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
स्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः। ऐवुण्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐऔच्
ऐऔच्
अयवरट्
हयवरट्
लन्
लण्
ञमङननम्
ञमङणनम्
जबै
जभै
गढधश्
गढधश्
जबगढधश्
जभगडदश्
खफ चठथ चटतौ
खफ छठथ चटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि।
कंठस्थं कृतं किं माहेश्वर सूत्राणि?
आम जी
Yes, one arm is भगवारम् आम् आम् आम्. ओके, अत्र अच् प्रत्याहारः अक् प्रत्याहारः एङ् ये ऐच् यः दृष्टं एच् वृद्धिरादैच् अस्मिन् सूत्रे ऐच् इति प्रत्याहारः अस्ति। ऐच् इति युक्ते ऐकारः औकारः केवलं द्वौ वर्णौ एव ऐच् प्रत्याहारे समाविश्यन्ते। एङ् इति इत्युक्ते एवो अकारः एकारः ओकारः एतेषां नाम किं गुणसंज्ञा भवति अदेङ् गुणः इति सूत्रेण। आकारः ऐकारः औकारः वृद्धिः इति दृष्टं। गुणः वृद्धिः इति संज्ञा एते ये सर्वे
वृद्धिरादैच् इति सूत्रं दृष्टवन्तः
अस्ति। वृद्धिरादैच् अदेङ् गुणः इति सूत्रं दृष्टं किल। सो अत्र
आं जी प्रथमद्वितीयसूत्रम् अष्टाध्यायम्
एङ् अस्ति ऐच् अस्ति, अतः प्रत्याहार ज्ञानम् आवश्यकं। गुणः वृद्धिः इति संज्ञा, टाइटल नेम। संहिता अपि संज्ञा एव। अनेकाः संज्ञाः सन्ति सूत्रपाठे अनेकाः संज्ञाः सन्ति तेषाम् इदानीं संहिताविषये संहिता वृद्धिः गुणः प्रगृह्यं लोपः इति काश्चित् संज्ञाः पश्यामः अनन्तरं पश्यामः लोपः इति संज्ञा अस्ति प्रगृह्यम् इति संज्ञा अस्ति प्रकृतिभावः प्रगृह्यम् इति संज्ञाः सन्ति तदपि पश्यामः अनन्तरम् इदानीं शिक्षासूत्राणि तदपि पठामः अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः यशानां तालु ऋतुरसानां मूर्धा वितुलसानां दन्ताः ऊपु उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ञमाङणानां नासिका च ये दैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम् मकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम् जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम् नासिकानुस्वारस्य पश्यतु शिक्षासूत्रे ये दैतोः कण्ठतालु अस्ति किल दैतोः कण्ठतालु ये दैतोः अत्र के वर्णाः सन्ति ये दैतोः केषां कण्ठतालु उच्चारणस्थानं भवति केषां वर्णानां
ये ऐ
ओ अपि भवति
ये ऐ तावदेव जी
केवलम् एकारस्य तथा ऐकारस्य उच्चारणस्थानं कण्ठतालु तद्वदेव ओदौतोः अत्र
औ मात्रम्
केवलम् ओकारस्य तथा औकारस्य एव कण्ठोष्ठम् यदि चेत् किमर्थम् एदैतोः अस्ति अत्र एदैतोः इत्युक्ते किम् ओदौतोः इति उक्ते किम्
अक्षरद्वयोः तौ अक्षरद्वयोः इति
तो
क्षम्यतां ते अक्षरद्वयोः
ते अक्षर सम्यक् ते अक्षर किन्तु ये एकार ऐकार कुत्र अस्ति एकारः अस्ति अहं पश्यामि एकारः अस्ति किल अत्र कुत्र ऐकारः अस्ति
दै अन्ते अस्ति इद् प्लस् ऐ
दै दै अक्षरे ऐ अस्ति किमर्थं दकारः अस्ति
जी इत् द इति जस्वसन्धि अनुसारं परिवर्तनं जातम्
यः दृष्टं तकारस्य किं प्रयोजनम् इति
आम् आद्गुणः मध्ये दृष्टम् अस्माभिः
स्मरते सर्वे स्मरति किं यः दृष्टं किमर्थं तकारस्य प्रयोजनं किमर्थं अत्र अस्ति अरें गुणः वृद्धिरादेश अपि तथा वृद्धिरादेश सूत्रे अपि अस्ति किमर्थम् अस्ति किमर्थं तकारस्य प्रयोजनं
सन्धिः अनुसारं तकारः दकारः इति परिवर्तनं जातम्
अत्र पश्यतु अत्र मम वर्ड फाइल पश्यति किम् अत्र ब्लैंक वर्ड फाइल ये दैतोः ये दैतोः अत्र पश्यतु ये दैतोः पदस्य विभक्तिः का ये दैतोः कण्ठतालु सूत्रमस्ति किल
आम जी।
एतयोः पदस्य विभक्तिः का
षष्ठी विभक्ति द्विवचनम।
षष्टि किमर्थं द्विवचनम् एकारः
ए
ऐकारः
ऐ
केवलं
अक्षरद्वयम् अस्ति इति कारणेन।
अक्षरद्वयमेव अस्ति अतः एदयितोः तद्वतेव ओदौतोः अक्षरद्वयमस्ति ओकारः औकारः अस्ति कण्ठोष्ठम् अत्र इदानीं सन्धिविच्छेदं कृत्वा ये अस्ति एद् अनन्तरम्
ऐ ऐ
अनन्तरं किमस्ति एतद् वदतु एतयोः विभक्तिः षष्टिविभक्तिः द्विवचनं चेत् प्रातिपदिकं किम्
एदैत् इति।
एदैत् इति एदैतोः षष्टिविभक्ति एकवचनं प्रातिपदिकं तु एदैत् भवति।
आम जी।
एतद् मरुच्छब्दवत् भवति मरुच्छब्द तकारान्तः मरुच्छब्दः अस्ति किल
मरुतः
मरुतोः षष्टिविभक्ति द्विवचनं तद्वतेव एदैत् शब्दस्य षष्टिविभक्ति द्विवचनम् एदैतोः भवति अत्र एद् प्लस् ऐत् अस्ति एद् प्लस् ऐत् एकारः अनन्तरं दकारः अस्ति दकारः सन्धिविच्छेदं कृत्वा किम् आगच्छति अत्र जश्वसन्धि पूर्वम् अभवत् अतः पूर्वं किमस्ति अस्मिन् स्थाने
तकारः आसीत्
तकारः एत् प्लस् ऐत् यः मया उक्तं तकारः तु तत्काल शब्दस्य वर्णस्य ग्रहणार्थमेव भवति इति
आम जी।
तकारः अत्र एदैतोः कण्ठतालु अस्मिन् शिक्षासूत्रे केवलम् अत्र उच्चारणज्ञानम् एव भवति शिक्षासूत्रेभ्यः किं ज्ञानं भवति उच्चारणस्थानं ज्ञानमेव भवति अत्र सम्यक् एकारः तथा ऐकारः उच्चारणस्थानम् एकारः यदि अनुदातः चेत् यदि स्वरितः चेत् अनुनासिकः चेत् उच्चारणस्थानं किं भवति
जी पुनः एकवारं
अत्र एदैत् शब्दस्य सन्धिविच्छेदं कृत्वा एत् ऐत् अस्ति किल एत् ऐत् इत्युक्ते एकारः तथा ऐकारः द्वयोः वर्णयोः समावेशनं भवति किल अत्र ए ऐ इदानीम् अत्र एकारः इति इत्युक्ते एकारस्य कति सवर्णाः सन्ति
द्वादश जी
12 सवर्णाः सन्ति ऐकारस्य
12 एव
12 यदि 12 सवर्णाः सन्ति एकारस्य तथा ऐकारस्यापि एकारः अत्र अनुनासिकः चेत् उदात्तः चेत् तस्य उच्चारणस्थानं किं भवति यदि कृपया मम प्रश्नं सम्यक् श्रुत्वा उत्तरं ददातु एकारस्य यदि अनुनासिकः चेत् एकारः अनुनासिकः चेत् उदात्त अनुदात्त स्वरितः चेत् तस्य वर्णस्य उच्चारणस्थानं किं भवति
जी तस्य अपि
कण्ठतालु एव
जी
तस्यापि कण्ठतालु एव किल एकारस्य 12 सवर्णाः सन्ति तेषामपि कण्ठतालु एव तद्वतेव ऐकारस्यापि 12 सवर्णाः सन्ति तेषामपि कण्ठतालु एव अतः किमर्थं तकारः अस्ति अत्र केवलम् ऐकारस्य एव ग्रहणार्थम् अस्ति वा
जी ऐकारस्य ग्रहणार्थं वा न अवगच्छामि जी भवतः प्रश्नः
अत्र तकारः किमर्थम् अस्ति केवलम् एकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् अस्ति वा सम्यक् क्षम्यतां केवलम् एकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् अस्ति वा अथवा तद्वत् एव अत्र ऐत् अस्ति किल तत्र तकारः केवलम् ऐकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् अस्ति वा
आम् गणनार्थमेव अस्ति जि।
किमर्थम् एकारस्य 12 सवर्णाः सन्ति तेषामपि उच्चारणस्थानं कण्ठतालु एव किमर्थं तकारः अत्र आवश्यकं कोऽपि आवश्यकमस्ति वा
तदा एव अस्ति उच्चारणे अस्ति तदा एव वक्तुं शक्नुमः।
एक्साक्ट्लि
इत्संज्ञा
that is what I said. तकारस्य अत्र किं प्रयोजनम् अस्ति इति पृच्छे तकारस्य केवलं उच्चारणार्थमेव अस्ति न तु किं वदामि न तु सवर्णग्रहणनिषेधार्थं न तु सवर्णग्रहणनिषेधार्थं तकारः अस्ति अत्र तकारः अत्र तु केवलम् उच्चारणार्थम् एव अस्ति एदैतोः यदि तकारः अस्ति चेत् उच्चारणं कठिनं भवति अतः एव उच्चारणार्थमेव तकारः अत्र अस्ति एदैतोः अत्र किन्तु ह्यः दृष्टम् अदेङ्गुणः दृष्टं वृद्धिरादि अत्र तु पश्यतु अत्र अस्ति अनन्तरम् एङ् अस्ति अत्र किमर्थं तकारः अस्ति किमर्थं तकारः अस्ति अत्र
तदपि उच्चारणार्थं जि
न उच्चारणार्थम् अत्र तकारस्य प्रयोजनं न उच्चारणार्थम् अस्ति अत्र तकारः केवलम् अकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् एव अस्ति अत्र तकारः
अस्तु जि
किमर्थम् अत्र तकारः केवलम् अकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् अस्ति गुणसंज्ञा तु केवलम् अकारस्य एकारस्य तथा ओकारस्य एव गुणसंज्ञा आकारस्य गुणसंज्ञा न भवति आकार तु अकारस्य सवर्णः भवति तस्य गुणसंज्ञा न भवति तद्वदेव अन्य 18 वर्णाः सन्ति किल ते अकारस्य सवर्णः किन्तु गुणसंज्ञा न भवति केवलम् अकारस्य एव गुणसंज्ञा भवति तत् कारणार्थमेव अत्र तकारः अस्ति अतः तकारः सवर्णग्रहणनिषेधार्थम् अस्ति तकारः अस्मिन् सूत्रे अदेङ्गुणः तद्वतेव वृद्धिरादैच् तस्मिन् सूत्रे अपि आदैच् अस्ति किल आदैच् इत्युक्ते आत् प्लस् ऐच् अत्रापि तकारः केवलम् आकारस्य ग्रहणार्थम् एव तस्मिन् विषये अनन्तरं यदि समयः अस्ति चेत् विचारं कुर्मः एतदेव ज्ञातव्यम् अत्रापि तकारः केवलम् आकारस्य ग्रहणार्थं किन्तु अत्र एदैत्योः अस्मिन् सूत्रे तकारः केवलम् उच्चारणार्थमेव अस्ति न तु सवर्णनिषेधार्थं यदि एकारः अस्ति और एकारः अनुनासिकः अस्ति अपि चेत् एकारः यदि अनुनासिकः अस्ति चेत् तस्य उच्चारणं किं भवति उच्चारणस्थानं कण्ठतालु एव भवति कण्ठतालु अनन्तरं नासिका अपि भवति यदि अनुदात उदात स्वरितः भवति चेत् तस्य अपि कण्ठतालु एव यदि स्वरितः वर्णः चेत् कण्ठतालु यदि मात्रा अपि त्रिमात्रिका अस्ति चेदपि कण्ठतालु एव भवति अतः तकारस्य किं प्रयोजनं कोऽपि प्रयोजनं नास्ति अत्र किन्तु तकारः अस्ति किमर्थम् अस्ति उच्चारणार्थम् अस्ति यदि तकारः नास्ति चेत् ए प्लस् ऐ तयोः किं भवति उच्चारणं कठिनं भवति उच्चारणार्थमेव तकारस्य उपयोगम् अस्ति अत्र कोऽपि प्रयोजनं नास्ति अनन्तरं कोऽपि अन्यत् कोऽपि प्रयोजनं नास्ति तकारस्य एतदेव ज्ञातव्यम् एदैतोः तथा ओदौतोः तस्मिन् तेषां तस्मिन् सूत्रे तयोः तकारः अस्ति किल तत्तु केवलं प्रयोजन उच्चारणार्थमेव अस्ति तदेव तस्य प्रयोजनं किन्तु अदेङ्गुणः आदेच् इति सूत्रपाठे पठितानि सूत्राणि अदेङ्गुणः आदेच् तस्मिन् तयोः सूत्रयोः अकारः तु सवर्णग्रहण निषेधार्थम् अस्ति You understand what I am saying?
आम् जी
Let me say again. I'll tell in Taparaha Tat Kalasya. That is one sutra. I don't want you to remember the sutra. Don't worry about this sutra. Okay. Just know this much. We know very well a vowel can bring its savarna. When I say it stands for all the 18 savarnas. Remember, when I say E, it stands for all the 18 savarnas. Savarna, you must be knowing. Savarna means that Anunasika, then Udata, Anudata, Swarita, then Rasva, Dirgha, Pruta. So 18 vowels are there. Akara stands for all the 18 vowels. Ikara, 18 vowels. Similarly, Rikara stands for how many vowels? 30 vowels, right? So now, what is Guna Sanya? Guna Sanya is only Rasva Akara, then A, then O. Is only 3 get the Sanya Guna. Huh? What?
ऋकार अष्टादश सवर्णाः एव
अष्टादश ऋकारस्य द्वादश ऋकारस्य अष्टादश प्लस ऋकारस्य अपि अस्ति किल ऋकार तयोः सावर्ण्यत्वम् अस्ति इति वार्तिकमस्ति ऋकारः लिकारः तयोः सावर्ण्यत्वम् ऋ तथा ल ऋकारः लिकारः परस्परं सावर्ण्यं भवति लिकारस्य कति सवर्णाः सन्ति 12 ऋकारस्य कति अस्ति 18 किन्तु ऋकारः लिकारः तु परस्परं तयोः सावर्णितम् अस्ति अतः 18 + 12 then 12 + 18 कति सवर्णाः सन्ति अत्र 30 तद्वदेव ऋकारस्य अपि 30 सवर्णाः सन्ति पूर्वं डॉक्युमेंट प्रेषितं गणे कृपया पश्यतु एकवारं पठनीयं वा पश्यतु डॉक्युमेंट सम्यक् दत्तवान् अत्र ऋकारस्य 30 अकारस्य 18 इकारस्य 18 न इदानीम् अकारः यदि अहं वदामि चेत् अकारः तस्य सवर्णानां ग्रहणं करोति अकारः अस्ति चेत् सवर्णानां ग्रहणमपि भवति तत् निषेधार्थमेव केवलम् अकारः एव आवश्यकम् I want only akara I don't want a e I mean sorry a and all the other savarnas udata anudata prata I don't want I want to restrict akara only to akara not to dirgha pruta other savarna for that I can make it in the sutram by adding one takara. This is called taparaha tatkalasya. Taparaha takaraha paraha asti chet tasya prayojanam tatkalasya. Tat matrika tat varnasya eva grahanam bhavati. Kopi anya varnaha na bhavati. Savarnanam grahanam na bhavati. Avagachyati kim? Yes. So therefore I want to restrict the bringing of the other letters. When I say a means I want only a, then you can add akara. That is what Panini Maharishi has done. At and yeo is ing. So therefore adeng. When you do Jasya Sandhi, ad plus ing becomes adeng. This is what in this sutra is there. Adeng gunaha iti. Tadvateba aj, adij. There also takara is only restricting that particular varna. We don't want the savarna, other savarnas to come here. Therefore, it is there. Anyway, there it is for some other purpose. That doesn't matter. I'm saying now it is only for restricting that at plus aich. What will happen? Ad plus ajasya sandhi kutva adich bhavati adich. Now, my question here is now in edaitoho. Here, edaitoho, the pratipadikam is edait. There, what we have is et is there plus ait is there. Here, takara, for what purpose takara is there? Here, it is not like this sutra. Here, this is a guna sutra where guna is, the guna sanya is ordained for the letters akara, ekara, the okara. Similarly, Vriddhi Sanya is ordained for Akara, Aikara, and Aukara. But there it is Sanya is involved. I don't want to give Sanya to the other letters other than Akara. Only Akara is Guna. Similarly, Akara is Vriddhi. But here that is not the case. Here in this Edait, we are talking about Uchcharana Sthanam. Whether it is A with Swarita, Anudata, or Prutak, or Anunasika, or Anunasika, whether it's Dirga or Aswa, what it may be, it's going to Uchcharana Sthanam is going to be Kantadalu only, right? Therefore, there is no
Yes.
purpose of Takara. Takara not required, but it is there. It is just for Uchcharanartham. So that when you do Jashusanti, it becomes Yed, Yedait, you can say. Otherwise, what will happen? You have to say. Then you have to say, I you have to say. You have to join, then it becomes Ayadi Sandhi, something will come. So Panini Maharishi, what he said? Just adding Takara for Uchcharanartham. Therefore, you need to understand this. In the Sutra Pata, where Takara is there, you have to see the usage of Takara. Whether it is for restricting the bringing of the Savarna letters, or is it for Uchcharanartham. For these two purposes, Takara is added. Takara is added after a letter for any of the two purposes, not both the purpose, okay? Either for restricting the bringing of Savarna or for Uchcharanartham, Kevalam Uchcharanartham, for the sake of pronunciation. Can you follow now?
Yes, Ji.
Got it. So that is what in the Shiksha Sutra. Now you know why we are saying Edaitogo. Yet means Ekara, Takara Uchcharanartham. Ait is again, why Ait is there? There also Takara is there. Uchcharanartham eva. Therefore I, A and I are Kantatalu. Similarly, Odautogo Kantavoshtam. Understand now? This Takara is
Yes.
it's not to distinguish this Takara from what we discussed yesterday. That is why the topic came up. Otherwise, I would not have talked about this. We are chanting. We are not yet got into the class, in fact, now. So why we are talking about this is because the Takara, yesterday we discussed. And here also Takara is there. For what purpose Takara is there? It is for the sake of pronunciation. So remember, Edaitogo Kantadalu, Odautogo Kantoshtam, Asmin Sutre Takarasya Prayojanam Kevalam Uchcharanarthameva. Kintu Adeng Gunaha Vruddhirade Etesham Tasmin Sutre Tatra Takarasya Uchcharana Takarasya Prayojanam Savarna Gragana Nishedhartham Asti. Savarna Gragana Nishedhartham Asti. Tasya Prutak Prayojanam Asti. Atar tu Kevalam Uchcharanarthameva. तकारार्थानि कोऽपि व्यञ्जनमपि प्रयोक्तुं शक्यते किन्तु पाणिनिमहर्षि तकारस्य एव प्रयोजनं कृतवान् अत्र उपयोगं कृतवान् right that is his wish so he can use takara he can use jakara why takara let us make it ejai jogo kantadalu you can do it but Panini did takara only for the sake of pronunciation that is how he has done. Okay, so we cannot question why he did like that because the Rishi. Okay, understand?
Amji.
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
So now you know very well, Takara in the Sutra has got two purposes. One purpose is
Restrict the Savarna.
to restrict the bringing of Savarnas, right? So it is something like this. Those who are wearing white color sari, please enter the classroom. Those who are wearing white color sari. And those who have bindi, you please enter the temple. It means not all the people wearing the white sari are permitted to go to the temple. Only the person wearing white sari, having a bindi on the forehead, that person is allowed to enter the temple. That is what it is. Because there are so many people are there wearing white saris, brahmacharinis. Why I'm saying white saris is brahmacharinis. Okay, that is what my mind comes. Or you can put yellow saris, whatever saris. Okay. But the person who is having bindi on his forehead, that person is allowed to enter the temple. That is what Takaraha does. Taparaha tat karanam. Right? Restricting the allowance of the other letters. Takara does. In the Sutra, Adenguna Vriddhi Rajit. But here, it is just for the sake of pronunciation. It has got no other purpose here. Right? Okay. All these things you have to remember. If you are asked to prepare the question paper for the exam, I will ask all these things. Okay. Please go through the video and take notes, whatever your understanding is. That is why I ask you to, you please write your understanding. And I keep repeating this. If you see the content of each class, it is not much. Maybe the class, maybe you will see in the video 1 hour, 40 minutes, 2 hours. But really, if you see the content of the class, you can just summarize in one paper. Right? That much only, because other things are all elaboration. I give this example, that example, going back and forth, not to confuse you, but to make you understand. Okay.
For the sake of our understanding.
Yes. So the content will be less. Therefore, if you, it's not that I'm not asking you to watch the video offline. That's your choice. But in the class, if you are there, you please take note. Takara. Now, from the beginning of the class up to now, I don't know, maybe half an hour would have gone. I've told only this thing. What? Takaraha. What is the use of takara? That's all. The takara, as defined the sutram, taparaha tatkalasya, it is for restricting the savarna, bringing of savarna. That's all. That is sutra. And sutra, other places also takara is there. There we don't have to restrict the savarna, but still takara is there. For what purpose is that? It is for ucharanartham. In the Shiksha Sutram, it is just for ucharanartham. It doesn't serve any other purpose. Okay. This is what a summary, whatever I said so far. Right? Okay.
Amji.
Now, see, you can see how many sutras we have seen. Taparaha Tatkalasya, this is what the sutra is, nothing more to this. When you study sutra, this is what it is. So nothing more than this. Sutra list, what you have, maybe I can add this also. Parasanikarsha Samhita, Adem Gunaha, Samhitayam, Shashtisthane Yoga, Tasminiti Nidrishte Purvasya, Tasmaditi Uttarasya. Then you can add one more sutra here. I will add Taparaha Tatkalasya. Taparaha
Tatkalasya.
The sutra itself is spashtam, the meaning. Taparaha. Taparaha is, you do know samasa?
Amji, kinchit.
Taparaha. Takaraha, paraha, yaskya.
Tatparaha.
Yasmat. Takaraha, paraha, yasmat. Saha taparaha. Takara comes after which, that is called taparaha. Tatkalasya. Bhuri samasa it is, yes.
Astuti.
Sutra number 1170. See, it is Bahubri Samasa and it can be interpreted as Shashti Tatpur Samasa, but I don't want to get into that. All these are little advanced. When you grow, I can teach you, but now it is not required. You have to come to the class again after the course is over, your study is over. Then that time we can discuss elaborately. We will have enough time to discuss. But now this much is enough. Okay, I'm not getting into detail of it. Taparaha, the word you said Bhagavik Samasa, but I can prove that that is a Shashti also. Shashti Tatpurusham also possible. That is not required now. That's why whatever you said, it's correct now. Bhagavik Samasa you can take. No problem with that. Our understanding will not get disturbed. Okay. So 1170. Now, in short, I tell you what is the sutra which is all about, or we discuss. Okay, let me do it. Let me do it here. See, in the Sutra Patam, I will tell only in English now. The Sutra Patam, please note that which is in Shashti Vibhakti is called Sthani. So you can easily find out Shashti Vibhakti is the Sthani. Now, and the Shashti is indicated by a word which may be in Saptami Vibhakti. And if the word is there in Saptami Vibhakti, then the Sthani will be located immediately before that. Sthani is located immediately. We have known already. I have shown examples. I will show again also. Similarly, in a sutram, if a word is there in Panchami Vibhakti, then the Sthani is located after that. So, if a word Sthani, suppose the sutram only the sutram is there only Panchami Vibhakti is there. No other Vibhaktis are there in the sutram. Or only Panchami Vibhakti and Prathama Vibhakti is there. Or in the sutram only Saptami Vibhakti is there, Prathama Vibhakti is there. So if Saptami Vibhakti is there a word, then the Sthani is located before that. If Shashti Vibhakti, if Panchami Vibhakti is there, Sthani is located after that. If Saptami Vibhakti is there, the Sthani is located before that. And Sthani will be in Shashti Vibhakti. And that which replaces Sthani is Adesha, that will be in Pratama Vibhakti. This is number one to be understood very clearly. This is what I, from the beginning, I have been saying this. It's very important to note. Is it clear, this one, this point?
Yes, Ji.
This example, eco energy you can take, other thing you can take. This is something important, please note. This is how the Panini Maharshi has presented the sutra. Please notice. Okay. This is to be something to be important to be understood. Okay. Indication of the sthani, the location of the sthani, and more examples you will see, you will understand. Right? Okay.
Yes, yes, Ji.
Is there any doubt in this? Please ask. This is something, because you don't understand, please ask now. Later, if you will get into problem when we discuss
Sure.
something else.
Shashti is indicated by Saptami.
Shashti, either Shashti meaning Sthani. See, you don't take the number literally. What is in Shashti Vibhakti is Sthani, and the Sthani is indicated by the word either in Saptami Vibhakti. If it is if indicated by Saptami Vibhakti, means the Sthani, where the Sthani is located, before.
Shashti.
Yeah, before. The word that is the word which is in Saptami Vibhakti indicates that the Sthani is located before, and the Sthani will be in Shashti Vibhakti, right? Then the word which is in Panchami Vibhakti tells you that Sthani is located after that, and the Sthani will begin again Shashti Vibhakti. Now that which replaces Sthani is called Adesha, and that will be in Pratama Vibhakti. Now you take the example of eco energy. Here, Ikaha is there. Ikaha could be Panchami or Ikaha could be Shashti Vibhakti. Both can be there. Why you take it the Panchami? Because Achi is there. Achi is what Vibhakti? Saptami Vibhakti.
Saptami Vibhakti.
Therefore, that word which is located before must be Sthani. Therefore, negating Ikaha, that Panchami Vibhakti of Ikaha, you narrow it down to Shashti Vibhakti. Understand?
Ji.
In the example, I can say Yadi plus Api. Simple example. Yadi plus Api. Here, Yadi Api, you know very well Yadi Api, fine. But how will you say Yadi Api? Now, the first letter here is Akara, which is Achi. So, Ach letter follows, therefore Achi. Now, which is a Sthani? Sthani is that which precedes the word which is in Saptami Vibhakti, right? Immediately. So, what is the letter before Akara? Akara is Ach, and Ach is in Saptami Vibhakti. Therefore, Sthani must be located before. So, before you have to see what is the last, before what is the letter is there? Ikara, and Ikara is a part of Ik letter. Therefore, that Ikara, which is Ik, it is Sthani, and that alone will be replaced by corresponding N. This is how the sutras are made. You understand now?
Ji.
Okay. So this is number one, Sthani and this. But don't confuse this with the Ad Gunaha and Akasavane Dirgha and all, because there the Sthani is very clearly specified by Ekaha Purva Prayoga. There you cannot apply this. This is only, this you can apply only when the Sthani is not clear. When the Sthani is clear, then you have to apply Ekaha Purva Prayoga, and that also has got the range. Only the sutras, those come under the range, for that only Ekaha Purva Prayoga, not for the whole sutra and the sutra pata. Okay. The sutra number is 6184, and it goes as Anuvritti. This is Adhikara Sutra. It goes as Anuvritti up to 61125. Therefore, whatever sutras are there in that range, only for that only this Adhikara is. This Adhikara says both the preceding and the succeeding will be Sthani. Okay, 5 and 7 will be the Sthani. This is only for the sutras in this range. Otherwise you have to apply this. Where Sthani is not clear, you can apply this sutra. This is what I have given in the sutra form. Shashti Sthane Yoga. Yasmin Sthane Karyam Bhavati. Tat Sthani Bhavati. Right? Then Sagasthani Bhavati. Sthani, it is Saptamya Nirdishtam, that is Sthani. Saptamya Nirdishtam, Sthani Bhavati. Panchamya Nirdishtam, Api Sthani Bhavati. Yadi Panchamya Nirdishtam Ched, Paraga Bhavati. Saptamya Nirdishtam Ched, Purvam Bhavati. That is what I have given here. Understand? 5, 6, 7.
Yes,
Okay. Now, the second point is this usage of takara that you have to understand. Takara is used for two purposes. Only for savarna, grahana, nishedhartham. Other one is uchcharanartham. These 2 points you have to note. But the first one is takara is savarna, grahana, nishedhartham. That is main. So we don't have to specially know that uchcharanartham. Wherever it doesn't have any purpose, then it is uchcharanartham we can take. Savarna, grahana, nishedhartham eva. So now you understand how the sutra. If you know this, any sutra, you will be able to interpret and understand. Right? Is it clear now? Yes. Now I will do Adgunaha Vriddhirechi and few sutras I will teach you today. We have to finish some sutras. So please chant with me. Samhitaikapade nitya nitya dhatu pasargayoh.
संहितै
नित्यादापसर्गयोः
Nitya samase vakyetu sa vivaksham apekshate.
Nitya Vivakshama
Now, I'm writing everything in, okay, not this here. Oh, sorry. Kshamita. Ekanisham. Trusty. Just a minute. Great. इदानीं पश्यतु अत्र अस्मिन् वर्ड् डाक्युमेण्ट् प्रथमम् अस्माभिः दीर्घसन्धिः दृष्टः संहितायां विषये अकः सवर्णे अचिपरे पूर्वपर्यवस्थाने सवर्णदीर्घादेशः भवति सूत्रसंख्या 61101 61101 as the anuvritti of the sutram ekah purvaparyogo. Please remember, right? So what is sthani here? Both the following and the preceding. That is why Rama plus Agachati both are replaced by the corresponding long vowel, right? Understand? Then Iko Yanachi, there Samhitayam Vishaye Ikarasthani Achi Pare Yan Adesha Bhavati. Okay, in that, let me ask you this question. Please answer. Akaha ka vibhaktihi. What is the vibhakti? Huh? Again, I'm not clear.
जी षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचनम.
Please note, I said this comes under the adhikara purvaparayogo. Purvaparayogo adhikare asmin sutram asti. Yadi स्थाने सम्यक् स्पष्टं न दत्तं चेत् तदर्थम् एव सप्तमी अथवा पंचमी विभक्तिः अस्ति वा इति द्रष्टव्यम्. अत्र तु स्पष्टरूपेण स्थाने दत्तमेव. कुत्र दत्तं? पूर्वपर्योगो सूत्रमस्ति किल?
आं जी.
पूर्वपर्योगो स्थाने इति. अतः अकः कथं षष्ठी विभक्ति भवितुं शक्यते? अत्र सवर्णे का विभक्तिः? सवर्णे सप्तमी. If it is saptami, then where the sthani would be? Before. Sthani would be before, right?
Yes. So
listen. If the word is in saptami, here savarne is in saptami. Here agachati is there. In the example you take agachati, and if you take akaha to be sthani, then where is the sthani? Sthani is located before that, where it is Rama. That a is there in Rama. That a, right? Now, what will happen if this is a sthani? Then where the adesha will come? In the place of a, it will come. In the place of a, it will come, right? That is what you are saying.
Yes.
Then. Okay, let me ask you, give one example and ask you this. Now, Rama plus Agachat. Tell me what sandhi is that? What is
Dirgha sandhi.
now, what you said akaha is Shashti Vibhakti. I'm going by that. Okay, I'm not telling anything. I'm going by what you said. Now, what is Savarne? Savarne is in Saptami Vibhakti. Therefore, follows Saptami. Therefore, in this example, which is the Savarne? I mean, which word is indicated by the word? Which letter is indicated by the word Savarne?
Akaraha.
Akara of Agachat, right? Then Akaha. Which word is indicated by the word Akaha? The Sthani.
Rama.
Rama Rama, that Akara is
Rama.
Now, what does it say?
Akara, yes.
Okay. If Akara is Shashti Vibhakti, right? And this Savarne letter follows, then this Dirgha Adesha will, where it will come? In the place of?
Shashti. After.
In the place of Sthani, Shashti Vibhakti, right? So, here what is Sthani you said?
Yes, Ji.
Akara.
Akara. So, that Ram here, that Sthani is Akara, right? Akara plus Agachat is there. Now, what did you say? This Akara is the Sthani. That Akara will be replaced by Dirgha letter. So, replace it by Dirgha. Understand?
Ji.
Now, after replacing by Dirgha, after replacing this Ram plus A, what will happen? Rama, right? And Rama, right? Rama. Now, after that, what will happen?
Then
Rama.
Huh? After, what will happen? That's what you applied. That's what you applied now, and you got this form. Again, if you apply Savarna Ridhika form, what you will get is Rama plus Agachat. Again, you will get Rama plus Agachat. After that, what you will do?
again we will apply Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
So, up to the class is over, 12 o'clock, you can keep on applying this. You understand? What is the mistake? What is the mistake you are committing? You understand now here? How can it be Shashti? If it's Shashti, then this Akara is replaced by Savarna Akara. And you have not done Sandhi at all. Then why are you talking about Sandhi then here? We are not doing Sandhi at all, and Sandhi doesn't happen at all. How can you say A plus A is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi? You have not added this Akara with the Akara. You have replaced only the Purva letter Akara, that is Akvarna, by Dirgha letter. That keeps on coming. It's a loop. Now you are caught in a loop. You understand the mistake? And that is why I said this comes under the Adhikara Purva Paryoga. Little number you have to remember. Purva Paryoga, it is 6184. And that 6184, it goes as Anuvritti up to 61125. Please see the Sutra Pata. We have, I sent all the document to you, and previous class also we have seen. Ekaha Purva Paryogo 6184. This is the topic Sutra. It goes as Anuvritti up to 111. And this Akastavane Dirgaha, it is 101. Therefore, for this Sutram, Ekaha Purva Paryogo is a Sthani. Purva and Para both are the Sthani. If that is the case, what will be the Vibhakti of Akaha now? What is the Vibhakti of Akaha? Previously you said Shashti. If it is Shashti, then we have the problem of getting caught in the loop. Right? You have the problem of getting caught in the loop. Therefore, what should be the Vibhakti of Akaha now? And also, it comes under the Adhikara Purva Paryogo, which tells you what Sthani is. Sthani is clearly specified. Where Sthani is not clearly specified, there only you have to look for the Saptami Vibhakti or Panchami Vibhakti. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Therefore, Akaha, what Vibhakti now?
Panchami Vibhakti.
Like Marut Shabda, fifth case and sixth case. Panchami and Shashti Vibhakti are the same form, right? Ekavachana. Therefore, Panchami. Now, if you take it as a Panchami, then you apply the rule now. Now, Rama plus Agachat. Here, Rama plus Agachat. Here, what is the last letter of the first word? Akara. And in the first letter of the following word, Akara, right? Now, Akara is what letter now in the Sutram? The Sutram, how it is given?
Akaha.
Very good. Akaha. Akaha is Ayun Riluk. and akara, that a is there, that bring it savarna, aka a also. Now, and this a in the sutram, what letter? How it is?
Savarna.
Yes, a savarna, akara and a, both are savarna. Why? Both have got the same ucharana sthanam. Therefore, savarne pare. So, purva letter is akara, para letter is akara. Purva is akaha, that is akaha, and para is savarna. Savarna letter to that aka, that is so tayoga sthane, pura parayoga sthane, both are sthanis. Both are sthani, and that is replaced by what? The corresponding adesha. Yes, what is adesha?
Dirgham.
That is replaced by the corresponding dirgha adesha. Right? What is that letter dirgha? What is the dirgha of akara?
Akara.
Okay. And what is the dirgha of akara?
Akara.
That also happens to be akara. Therefore, replace both by akara. Then that is what sandhi is. Samana dirgha sandhi is. Now you understand? Therefore, you have Rama Gachat. Is it spashtam now? Now you understand why akaha is Panchami, not Shashti. If you say Shashti, it's a problem. It means you have not understood this. Now, here akara is there. What happened to akara? I mean, here akara is there, agachat. Since it is there, see, okay, now let me ask like this. Rama gachat is there. Now you split this. How you split? Rama plus agachat. So what we'll do if the publisher is, for our understanding, he will put like this. Avagraha. This avagraha stands for akara. So for us, for you, easy to split. Rama plus agachat, past tense, lang lakara, pratham purusha, ekavachanam. Understand? This is what. So please remember Purva Parayogo. And that is 6184 important Adhikara Sutra that spreads over up to 111 and Akastavana Dirgha is 61101. Therefore, Akaha is not Shashti. It is not Pancha. It is not Shashti. It is Panchami. Now, Iko energy is 6177. It doesn't come under the range of Purva Parayogo. Therefore, you don't find Purva Parayogo the word in the Vritti. Samhitayam Vishaye Ikaha Sthane Achi Pare. When Ach follows. In this example, what is Ach? Achi Pare. What is the following Ach?
Saptami Vibhakti.
What is in this example, the Drishtanta example, what is the following Ach? In this api plus arthaha, I'm asking, what is the ach which follows? Akara, right? This akara is that which follows, right? And how this akara is represented in the sutram?
Yen.
Akara, I'm talking about akara. How? Achi. So the word which is in Saptami Vibhakti, achi, right? And this akara is here. Then sthani will be where? Immediately before that, right?
Ach. Yes, Ji.
Sthani will be immediately before the ach. What is the letter before immediately before that?
Akaraha.
Huh?
Ikaraha.
Ikara asti atra. So up plus e plus up plus taha. So this akara is what in the sutram is given as achi, and sthani is located immediately before that. No, nothing is intervened. No, nothing should intervene. Nothing should, no vyavadhanam. No vyavadhanam in terms of the space or in terms of any letters. So therefore, this is achi and this is sthani. How you say ikara, sthani? Because e is a part of ik, and ik letter should precede immediately before ach. You understand now?
Amji.
Yes.
Then what is ik now? Ik is the sthani. Therefore, ikaha sthane kim adesha bhavati? Kaha adesha bhavati? Ikaha adesha sthane kaha adesha bhavati?
Yan adesha bhavati.
What is the n letter?
Yeah.
Huh?
Ya.
Not ya, yakaraha.
Yakaraha.
Yakaraha ikaha sthane Yakaraha Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, what you have? Apyartaha you get. Now you understand this, how it comes? In this eco energy, here also Sandhi has happened. Actually, it is Ikaha. Right? Ikaha is what Vibhakti now here? What Vibhakti Ikaha in the Sutram?
Sashti Vibhakti.
It's Shashti Vibhakti. Why not it is Panchami?
Because there is no Purva Parayoga and it is preceded by Achi, Saptami Vibhakti.
Purva Parayoga tells you what Sthani is clearly. Here, why it is Shashti when I ask you, you have to tell because Achi specifies a Sthani. Achi, the word which is a Saptami Vibhakti, specifies a location of the Sthani. Where the Sthani is located immediately before the word, before the Achu letter. Before the Achu letter, Sthani is located. What is the letter? Ikara. In the example, it is Ikara which precedes the Sthani immediately. Understand? Therefore, Ikaha is Shashti Vibhakti, not Panchami Vibhakti, because here Sthani is not clear. Whereas in the previous example, Purva Parayoga, Sthani is given as a Adhikara Sutra, but here it is not, because this is 6177. Before that, before 6184, the Sutra is there. All these numbers you need to remember. I keep saying is, keep this 6177 is ego energy, and Echo Ayava Yavaha, that also we have seen, and Eka Purva Parayoga, that comes later. So this comes later, therefore it has got no application in eco energy. Therefore, here in eco energy, that Achi is in Saptami Vibhakti and Ikaha what Vibhakti we don't know. Because Achi is in Saptami Vibhakti, therefore you can narrow down the Vibhakti of Ikaha to be Shashti Vibhakti, dismissing Panchami Vibhakti, right?
Okay, Ji.
Non-stop I spoke, okay. Clear?
Ji.
Every one of you, all the four.
Amji, Spashtam.
Yes. I think more than that, I think I cannot make it clear, okay. This keep repeating the same thing. So the basic concepts have to be clear. Then Guna Sandhi, that now Akastavani Dirgaha is over. Echakayava also we have seen. I don't want to repeat it that again. Yen Sandhi also done. Then Guna Sandhi. Now, Guna Sandhi, the sutra is Ad Gunaha. Under what Adhikara it comes? Immediately you have to say. What Adhikara?
Purva Parayoga.
Very good. Purva Parayoga. Ad Gunaha is the sutram. Now, if you split, what you have? Ad plus Gunaha. What is the vibhakti of Ad? Panchami. It is 5-1. And Guna is? Pratama Ekavachanam, right? Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Gunaha is, what is the name for Gunaha here? That 1-1. That which is in 1-1 is what we call?
Which means the Vibhakti Vachanam.
That which is in Pratama Vibhakti is called what? That which is in Pratama Vibhakti in a sutram is called Adesha. Okay, come on. That which is in Pratama Vibhakti, the Sutram is Adesha. That which is in Shashti Vibhakti is called
Sthani.
Don't forget that. Sthani Adesha, important thing, right? Now, Guna, what is Gunaha? I don't know what Gunaha is. Please tell me.
You mean the
Huh?
Guna Aksharani Vaji.
I'm asking what is Guna? It's a Sanya. I don't know what it is.
A-O.
Aden Gunaha. Therefore, only I taught the Sutra Aden Gunaha. You understand the connection?
Yes.
Why we have to talk about Sanya Guna? Because this Sutra talks about Gunaha Adesha Bhavati. So, Gunaha, when you say how many letters are there? How many, what are called Guna letters? How many letters are there in Guna? Huh?
A-O.
A-O. That is Guna is Akara, then Yekara, then Okara. Where are you all? It's all Eko and looks you are from the down the well you're talking. inside the well, deep inside the well. Anyway, that is some response I'm having. That's okay. Hello. It's okay. Please continue like that. At least let us complete like that class. Okay, no problem. So gunaha is a-e-o, and that is in Prathama Vibhakti. That is the Adesha. Now, what about the others? Are they there?
Amji.
Arpita and others.
Amji.
Okay. Yes. Now, Ad Gunaha, the sutra is not complete. You have to bring other words as anuvritti from the previous sutras. Then only you can give a meaningful interpretation. When only it become meaningful. I have given the vritti here. Take the support of the vritti and tell me what are the words to be supplied here, the sutra, to make it meaningful. See, in the sutra, what should be there? Adesha is there. Fine. Adesha will come in the place of
Gunaha.
Adesha will come in the place of
Prathama Vibhakti.
Adesha will come in the place of. Please understand my question.
Place of Sthani.
Sthani, right? Here Adesha, see, here Adesha is Gunaha, we know, because it is Prathama Vibhakti, I told. Then the Guna will, then Adesha, here it is Guna, that will come in the place of which one? Sthani. So here Adesha is Akara, Ekara, Okara, then any one of them will come in the place of Sthani. Now, where is Sthani here? Ad Gunaha is the only sutra. Where is Sthani? Sthani must be in Shashti Vibhakti. It is not there. Then where is the Sthani? Huh? Yes. Tell me. Purva Parayoga is there. Yes, very good. Purva Parayoga is a Sthani, right?
Amji.
Okay. Purva is what letter now? Purva is what letter in this sutram? Purva is? Purva is not Akara. Don't think it is Akara. Okay. It is not Akara. It is Panchami of the Shabda.
At.
Not At is the Panchami. What is the Pratipadikam? What is the Pratipadikam? Panchami Vibhakti. Okay. Like what is the Pratipadikam?
A is the Pratipadikam.
Rasva Dirgha.
Dirgha.
Right, really? If A is a Pratipadikam, do you know Rama Shabda? Do you know Rama Shabda? Then chant where is At is there in Rama Shabda? In Rama Shabda, any word is there ending with Takara? Rama, Rame, Ramaha, Ramam, Rame, Ramaha, Ramaya, Ramabhyam. Where? Yes.
Prathama Ekavachanam Rama Akarantaha.
Here At is there. Here At is there. How can you say it is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Rama? You are well confused. See, At, the word is there, which is Panchami Vibhakti. Listen to the question properly. At is there. I'm asking you, what is the Pratipadika? You said, Takara, don't think it is Taparaha Tatkalasya. Okay, it's not for that purpose. Huh? You have to find out. You have to find out what Takara is here in this. You have to find out what Takara is. It is not Taparaha Tatkalasya. It's not for Ucharanartham. It is a part of the Vibhakti, part of the Padam. Where Takara will be there in a Padam, in which Shabda you have heard, you know it very well. By seeing this, how do you say Akar on the Shabda? If it is Rama Shabdavat, in Rama, we don't have a Padam ending with Takara. Rama, Rame, Ramaha, Ramam, Rame, Ramaha, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramadigi, Ramayai, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyaha, Ramayaha, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyaha, Ramayaha, Ramayogo, Ramanam, Ramayam, Ramayogo, Ramaso, Yerame, Yeramaha. Any Padam ending with Takara?
Nastiji.
Then you take Rama Shabda. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Raman, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramehi, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyaha. Next one.
Ramat.
Ramat is there. Ramat is there. Pratipadikam is
Rama and here Akaraha.
Kevalam is the Pratipadikam. Come on, understand, right? All are technical,
Yes,
small thing. Akara is the Pratipadikam. How do you decline? Aha, au, aha. au, an. Like that you have to decline. Then Panchami would be At. Now understand what is the purpose of Takara? Is it for Tapara Tatkaranam
नास्ति जी
or for Ucharanartham?
Amji. Amji.
Not for Ucharanartham. Come on, don't say Ucharanartham. It is a word. It's a padam. Ramat is that Ramat, the Takara is Ucharanartham. Kim? Huh? Can you remove them if you don't want? And Panchami Vibhakti Takara.
no जी we can't remove
It's a padam. It's a part of the word. You cannot remove it. Understand? That's why I said don't confuse this Takara with what Takara we have said. We have seen Takara coincidentally in today's class. So it is enough to confuse you. That Takara is different. Here the Takara is Vibhakti Takara. Don't confuse with this. Understand? Yes? No?
अस्तु जी
जी न श्रूयते वा?
Yes, but it's very late pickup. And also, Parpita ji, I think your voice is from the, as I know, from the deep down inside the kupam. You are sitting in the kupa. Ah. Okay, fine. Now, what is the Pratipadikam you said? Akara.
अकारः
अकारः.
When I say what it means, I want the answer which I expect. When I say it is not at, it is not at. Is a Pratipadikam. A stands for what? Akara stands for Vadatu. Yeah, at least one. Come on. You hear me?
आम जी
Akara stands for
अकार stands for
all the Savarna letters.
हाँ.
Come on, all the Savarna letters. See, I ask questions what you know only. So Purva, you know what has been taught.
Iti uktam ji.
Huh? Sorry? Tell me. I didn't hear you. Again.
Ji.
Yes.
Ji. Achi iti uktam asmabhihi.
That's okay. I'm not asking that. I'm asking here At asti. At padasya pratipadikam akaraha iti ukte kim? Akara iti kesham varnanam abhigitam karoti. You understand the question? What is I'm asking you. A stands for,
all Savarna letters.
that is what I want. That A stands for all the Savarnas. But in Sandhi, you don't need Anunasika, Akara and all. Similarly, in Sandhi, you don't need Swara, the vowels at all. Therefore, filter it out. Therefore, all Savarna means Rasva Akara, Dirgha Akara alone is enough. Because that is what in language we are going to join. Pluta also not required. It is not used only for this Sambodhana you use. And Pluta also not required. So only Rasva Akara, Dirgha Akara, in the language I am talking about. But Akara stands for all the Savarna. That is why I have written here, Avarnath Achi Pare. Okay, that is Achi is okay. Avarnath means it stands for Avarna, here it is Avarna. Avarna stands for Akara as well as Dirgha Akara. You understand now? Now, this is Avarnath. Avarnaha is Panchami. And Gunaha is that. Now, again, my question is, where is Tani? Tani is?
जी पूर्वपरयोः स्थाने
Yes, Purva Parayoga Sthani. Among that Purva, we have found out now. Purva letter must be Avarna, right? Akara or Akara. Now, what is a para letter?
जी अचि.
Very good. Achi is a para letter. Para that comes as Anuvritti from what sutram?
अदेगुणः सूत्रम्.
Not Adeguna.
आद्गुणः.
Adguna sutram is what we are saying. From where Achi comes as Anuvritti, I am asking you.
जी from अकारः.
From Achi, from where Achi comes as Anuvritti? Achi is a separate word. You are bringing that word as Anuvritti for the sutram to be complete, right? From where the word
Yes.
Achi comes. It cannot come from Ad, right? Ad is here. Padam Ait is here. Gunaha is here. From where the word achi comes?
Saptami.
I'm not asking the vibhakti. From where the word achi comes as anuvritti. It is brought down as anuvritti.
Yes, Ji.
From where?
You mean from which sutra?
Exactly. From where means that is what it is, right?
Ji, iko yanachi madhye.
Yes. Iko yanachi. Please see the sutra bottom. Iko yanachi. Atra achi asti.
77.
Yes, 77. From there it goes anuvritti up to 125. And Adgunaha is in 87. Therefore, this sutra has got the anuvritti achi. Right?
Yes, Ji.
Now, Ad is what we will see. Ad is
Panchami vibhakti.
Achi is.
Saptami vibhakti.
Saptami vibhakti.
Now, Purva Parayoga is what now?
Shashti vibhakti.
Now, that stands for.
Sthani.
Sthani.
And that here, which is a Sthani?
Purva parayoho is the sthani.
Yes, Purva is what?
Akara.
Purva is that which is in Panchami is Purva, right?
Yes, Ji.
Para is that which is in.
Achi, last.
That which is in Saptami. Therefore, 5 and 7 will be replaced by the Guna. 5 and 7 is a Sthani. The combination of, I told you, the Sthani will be before that. Like that, I told you here, in this case, 5 plus and 7. It's not plus, okay. I should not say plus. Both are considered to be Purva Parayogo. Both will be replaced by what? That which is in Sashti Bhakti, that is Sthani. And that is called Sthani, and that will be replaced by Adesha. 5 and 7 together is called Sthani, and that Sthani will be replaced by the Adesha, which is in Pratama Vibhakti. Can you understand?
Ji.
And Adesha is, in this context, it is Guna. So, Ayevo, any one of them will come and replace the Sthani, and Sthani will be in Shashti Vibhakti. In the Sutra, the Sthani is not there, but Purva Parayoga, it comes as Anuvritti. Therefore, that tells you Purva Varna, that is Akaraha, Avarnaha, not Akara, Avarna, and Paravarnaha Achi, both are replaced by one letter, single letter, which is Guna letter. Now you see the example. Adya plus iti, right? In this, what is the last letter of the first word?
Akara.
Akara. And what is the first letter of the following word?
E.
E. So now,
Ikaraha.
Akara is Ad or not?
Ji.
Ad, when
Ad.
I say Ad, when I say Ad and Sona, you have to remember Akara. Pratipadikam is A. And A stands for all the Savarnas. But here it is enough to have only Akara and Akara. So, therefore, Akara is Ad or not? Yes. Right?
Ji.
Followed by what letter?
Ikaraha.
Ikara is Achi or not? Achi. So, Ad
Yes.
Akara is Ad, which is in Panchami, and Ikara is Ach, which is Saptami. Both now will be what? Both, very good. Both will be Sthani. Now the Sthani should be replaced by one Guna letter. Now,
Guna aksharani.
Guna, huh? What is that? What is that you said? Guna?
Gunadeshaha.
Gunadesha Bhavati. Now, A plus E should be replaced by Guna letter. Now, 3 Guna letters are there. Now, how to select? This is called Swayambara. Is it called?
This is
You have got now, this is a Swayambara. Now, you have got a mala, you have to put garland and only one person. 3 people have come. Now, how will you choose?
Ji, through the
Through what? I'm not able to hear you, Arpita ji. Not audible. Break it. Yes, based on, you remember Swayambara, you will remember this Drishtanta, Swayambara Drishtanta, you remember. Sita Swayambara, many people came, but Sita chose Rama because Rama has got the quality. Similarly, here, what quality you have to say? You have to say Uchcharana Sthanam. Akarasya Uchcharana Sthanam kim?
Charana Sthanam.
Akarasya Uchcharana Sthanam.
Talu. कण्ठतालु
अकारस्य उच्चारणस्थानं
कण्ठः एव
केवलं कण्ठः एव इकारस्य
तालु
अत्र आ प्लस ई स्थानि भवति अतः स्थानिनः उच्चारणस्थानं किं कण्ठतालु
कण्ठतालु
now if this should be replaced by a guna letter अकारस्य उच्चारणस्थानं
कण्ठः
केवलं कण्ठः एव ओकारस्य उच्चारणस्थानं
ओष्ठः
कण्ठ ओष्ठः not ओष्ठः कण्ठोष्ठः कण्ठ अपि अस्ति ओष्ठ अपि अस्ति राइट किन्तु अत्र ओष्ठ ओष्ठ्यं नास्ति अत्र ओष्ठ्यवर्णं नास्ति इदानीम् एकारः तु
कण्ठतालु
कण्ठतालु तदेव किं भवति राइट चॉइस भवति किल
आदेशः भवति
तदेव आदेशः भवति गुणादेशः भवति you have to choose that alone ekara why it matches with the ucharana sthanam of the sthani which happens to be akara which is purvam and ikara which is param akarasya kanta ikarasya talu kanta talu asti atah ekara eva guna rupena gunadesha bhavati adesha rupena ekara eva bhavati atra kila so therefore what you have is adya, then a plus e will become a, then ti, therefore only you have what? Adyeti. Now you understand this logic behind
जी
this.
स्पष्ट
So this, all these things you have to remember. Ad, gunaha, achi. This is what I have written in the form of vritti. Avarnat achi pare, purva parayogastane, gunadeshaha bhavati. गुणादेशः किमर्थम् एकारस्य आदेशः भवति अत्र उच्चारण सादृश्यत्वात् राइट उच्चारण सादृश्यत्वम् अस्ति okay anantaram now you have to do a lot of examples then only you will understand I think you know you have studied guna sandhi all this sandhi or first time you are doing it because I take for granted you know it before or no. Do you know Guna Sandhi before?
किंचित जी
Sorry, don't mistake. You are in third year. You're supposed to know all these things, huh? In the first year itself. Anyway, don't tell this to your other people and put in your problem. I'm just telling you the fact. All these things should have been. You have done Pravesha, you're saying you're doing Parichaya also, you have done, right? Then you must know the Guna Sandhi. Then I must do the, I should teach you the whole, the Sandhi book of Samskrita Bharati. Anyway, I'll try to do as
जी we know to do but सूत्र सहितम् इदानीमेव प्रथमवारं पठामः जी but we know to do the exercise and all
okay गुणसन्धिः कः वृद्धिसन्धिः कथं करणीयं
तादृशं जानीमः किन्तु सूत्रसहितम् इदानीमेव जानीमः
वृद्धिसन्धिः गुणसन्धिः प्रकृतिभावः whether you who said Arpita, you said right? What about others?
Yes,
everybody knows or only you?
Hope everyone knows.
Not hope, everybody must know. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let us see here. Let us see some example. Here one more thing I have to tell, but not possible now. We'll tell later. See the example. Deva plus Indraha. Deva plus Indraha. Akarat. Paraha kimasti ikara asti. Akarat paraha ikara asti a plus e. Avarnat achi pare. Ekara adesha bhavati devendra bhavati. Tadvateva gana plus ishaha. Akarat paraha achi. Achvarnaha asti ikaraha. A plus e. Edaitoho kantatalu. Ataha ekarasya adeshaha bhavati ganeshah iti. Maha plus indraha. Akaraha asti purvam. Ikaraha param asti. A plus e. Akaraha tu avarnaha eva. दृष्टमेव अ इति आदिति प्रातिपदिकं तु अकारः अकारात् अकारः तथा आकारास्यापि ग्रहणं भवति अतः आकारः पूर्वम् अस्ति इकारः परम् अस्ति आ प्लस सी तस्मिन् स्थाने किम् आदेशः भवति स्थानसादृश्यत्वात् एकारस्य आदेशः भवति महेन्द्रः. Can you all follow or not? And just keep on reading like that, okay?
Ji,
Yes. No, I'm not able to hear you. Come on, what's the problem? Is it internet problem or what? Internet should not be the problem like this. You should be able to keep the mic and unmute all the throughout the class. It is not when I ask you unmute, okay? When I ask if you unmute, you keep the mic and unmute. And what's the problem? You are in the class. You have got sufficient internet connection or not? Is connectivity good or not? If not, you please talk to the.
Ji, actually, Shambhavi is speaking from another device, Ji, but I think we couldn't able to hear it.
No, why you keep the mic and immediately mute? So when you answer, I will keep the mic and mute like that, huh?
Ji, it's not like that, Ji. We are in the same room. That's why.
It's okay. So what? Even if you talk among yourself, discuss it. That doesn't matter. But keep the mic and unmute. So every time you have to unmute. Why don't you keep the mic and unmute?
Okay, Ji. Ji, Shambhavi and Yurenaka were saying that they know to do these exercises. So we'll try it as a homework. And if we have any doubts, we'll ask you on the next on the upcoming class.
Which why can't they tell that? You become a spokesperson for them. Huh?
They were telling that, but
Come on.
even I couldn't able to hear them.
Why? That's where are they now? Are in the college?
We three are in a classroom, Ji.
Why don't you go and tell the respective person that to have the connection? Since online class is there, if connection is not there, then how can we have the class?
Yesterday we have complained, Ji. They'll tell we consider your words and.
Do you want me to talk to them then? I'll tell them.
No, Ji. We will sort out by today, Ji.
No, that I don't know. Net connection is poor because from beginning your voice is not audible. Now you see again you have gone to mute, and if you keep on playing like this, then now the knowledge will take place. I don't know. That's why I keep asking you. Understand? Huh?
Actually, we were answering, Ji. Even
you're answering. I'm okay.
Now,
but why do you keep the mic in mute condition immediately after that? This is not a lecture. I'm not giving a lecture, right? So it is asking and clarifying. Okay. Then if what the problem is, I should know. It's an internet problem, network problem. What's the problem? Real problem is.
Today we are keeping a letter.
Sorry.
Today they have requested us to keep a letter that the connection is very poor.
Then they should make me tell the class to do the class only after everything is done.
Today we will make it done, G, 90%. We have requested to the higher authorities also.
Actually,
see all these things we discussed.
Only Shambhavi and Yurenaka are facing this issue, G. My device is good, G.
What device you use? Your mobile or laptop or
tab and mobile, G. Both, G.
But then why you have this problem? You're having tab, right? And mobile is there. Then why you have this problem?
Yes, G.
Must not have this problem. See, if the problem keeps coming, then how can we proceed? Okay. Anyway, I'm tired actually. I keep on telling this. I think everything is getting recorded in this class. I don't want to tell. I have to discuss everything outside the class. But I keep telling this.
G, sorry, G. We didn't did it intentionally, G.
In fact, it's not about the intention, but you know my intention. That's it. My intention is to teach and to make you understand. That is my intention. I don't have any other intention. So that is not about the intention. It's about about your response and the answer, and keep your mic and unmute condition. Keep on telling the same thing from the beginning. This is the 13th or 12th class. I don't know. Then I don't know I don't understand what I'm teaching. Whether I'm teaching you what you already know, or I'm teaching something new. And I assume that you don't know. As a teacher, I have to assume that you don't know. Therefore, I teach again, and I keep asking whether you understand. See, now Guna Sandhi, Vidya Sandhi, you said you know it. Then you said in the beginning, you said you don't know much, you know only little. That's why I thought I thought of explaining this Guna Sandhi examples. Now you know it or you don't know it, that I don't know. How do I know unless you unmute your mic and talk to me? Right? You help me to help you. That's it. You help me to help
Ji,
you.
I would like to tell something, Ji.
Please do it. Everything is recorded.
On behalf of everyone, I'm telling we know to do these exercise, Ji, but today is the first day. I mean, this is the first class. We are learning Sutra Sahitam. Other than that, we know to do these exercise, Ji.
In fact,
That's
Sutra,
also
the Sutra
we
and
can
all,
skip.
the Sutra is not only now today's class. It has been going for the last 3-4 days.
I mean, in your classes, Ji.
That's okay. But when I asked this question, whether you know to join this, then I heard the answer that not known. Then when I said since you are in the third year now, you must know all the sandhis, I said. The knowledge of the sandhis you must know, I said. Just now I said, right? Since you have done, some of you have done
Yes,
Pravesha.
Ji. Yes, Ji.
It means you must know, or you must have studied all these things. At least, even if not that, being in the third year, you must know the sandhis, I said. Then I thought, don't put me in the problem by saying this to others, I said. I remember what I said.
Yes, Ji.
Therefore,
Yes,
only I know, therefore, only I'm asking, I'm doing examples, whether you know it or don't know. How do I know that? When I started teaching, then you say you must know it. I'm really confused how to proceed. Okay, you help me in sorting it out. Should I
Ji,
take
very
for
sorry
granted?
for putting into such situation, Ji.
You know it or you don't know? That is what I'm asking.
We've been telling you, Ji. Now we know, Ji. We know to do these exercises, Ji.
And if I
We
give you
do it as a homework, and we have any in the upcoming class.
okay, let me, you know it, right? Okay, let me ask you, then please split the sandhi and this book already.
Okay, Ji.
Okay. In fact, in my class, in my online class, you watch, I will ask each one of them to unmute the mic and I give exercise. They are supposed to talk. Even if 50 people on the class, not all the 15 people are participating, doesn't matter. But 4 people are participating. The 4 people have to unmute the mic and they have to keep on doing this exercise one by one.
Yes, Ji. We've been following your classes, Ji. Other classes also.
That's okay. But in this class, whether you know it or not, how do I know? Then only I can teach, I'm saying. Okay. Now, Prachino, please split this. Sandhi Vichedam Kuruta.
Prachina Uktihi.
Who said this? Okay. Other person now. Don't share there. Don't tell. Dharmikotsavaha. It is only whether you know it or not, you have to tell. Then only I can help you.
Dharmika Savaha.
What sandhi is that?
Vriddhi Sandhi.
Really? Who said Vriddhi sandhi? Shambhu, you? Shambhavi. Is it Vriddhi? Where is the Vriddhi letter here? How you say Vriddhi letter? Dharmika plus Utsavaha.
Guna Sandhi ji.
Ah.
A O.
O is there. O is Guna letter. A plus U. Akarat paraha ukara asti. Akara ukara yogastane gunaha adesha bhavati. Okarasya adesha bhavati dharmikotsavaha. Vrita plus eva. Next person. Kausalya ji, answer.
Eva.
Huh?
Ji, Vrittaha plus Eva.
Vrittaha plus eva. Kim abhavati visargasya? What happened to visarga? What happened to visarga?
Lopaha.
Really, it's a new sandhi. Panini Maharishi have not written any sutra for it. Okay, Vrita, if visarga will become lopa, and after that, can you join? Have you learned any sandhi like that?
Ji, no, Ji. Vrita.
Okay, Shambhavi ji. Okay, let me ask Shambhavi ji. Shambhavi ji, have you done Parichaya, Pravesha? Which is first? Pravesha is first and then Parichaya? No. Am I right?
Yes, Ji. Pravesha is the first and Parichaya is the second.
Okay, which one you have done, Shambhavi ji?
Ji, hum Uranika ji.
Okay, Uranika, what you have done, tell me. Pravesha or Parichaya? Or Parichaya. Parichaya, okay. I mean, I'm not just evaluating you. Okay, don't think I'm exposing you. I just want to know. Vrita plus Eva. Parichaya you have done, right? Then you should be able to split this. Only that much I have to say. That is okay. Don't know that that's what I'm saying. If you don't know, you please ask, I will teach. That is what I want to know, I'm saying. Only what you know, I have to know, then only I can teach. Here Vrita plus Eva. Here Visarga cannot drop and then join. There is no such sandhi at all. Vrita plus Eva. Here what letter is there? Ekaraha asti. Ekaraha gunaha kila.
Am ji.
Therefore, what sandhi is this? Guna sandhi.
Sandhi.
Eva asti. I mean, Vriteva asti. Vrita plus
Eva.
not Eva.
Eva.
Who said Eva? Who said Eva? If Eva is there, A is there, then it will become Vrittaiva. Vriddhi Sandhi will happen. That Vriddhi Sandhi we'll see tomorrow. Time not there. Since last 4 class, we are in the same place. Our boat is anchored and we keep on rowing the boat. We never move. Okay.
Ji, this is only because lack of practice is lack of revision. Ji. This is our mistake.
See, you have done Parichaya. I saying I'm with your inputs only. I'm countering. Okay. You said Parichaya means you must know this. Simple. That is the basic, right? Anyway, no problem. Leave it. You want to learn, I'm ready. I teach you, no problem. That's what I want to know where you are. So here you see, A is there. I'm taking A. Then Virt plus, what is a A? A is a guna letter. Now the A have to be split into 2. How do you split? A letter being a guna letter, right? A letter being a guna letter, it is guna sandhi. What should be the purva letter?
Akara.
A or A. Both possibilities are there. Right?
Akaraha plus ikaraha.
That's okay, but we don't know what letter is. So A or A, both possibilities are there, right?
Amji.
And the following letter has to be A being Kantatalu and this being Kanta. What letter must follow? E.
E.
Ikaraha.
Only, yeah, E or okay, Ikara. Yes, that is also possible. Now we have to remove that which is not possible. We have to filter it out. Now Vritta plus, here, if you take Akara, then it becomes Vritta. Vritta, and if you take Ikara, becomes Eva. Vritta plus Eva will become A plus E will be A
I.
plus E. I. Suddenly Vriddhi will, from where Vriddhi will come? Sandhi is very poor, huh? Sandhi knowledge. After Parichayam, I didn't expect this. A plus E. A plus E also guna only, right? Okay. What is Ikara, Uttara, Sthanam? Talu.
Talu eva.
Akara se bhi Talu eva. A plus E. Not only Talu. See, if H letter comes, then only Vriddhi will happen. That we will see tomorrow. Only when H letter follows, Avarnath, H pare, Vriddhi ke bhavati. Here Ikara follows. Therefore, A plus E also, A only. You will get the same form, Vriteva only you will get. Understand?
Yes, ji.
But there is no word Eva. Only Eva is there. So therefore, drop the E. Second thing, here there is no word Vrita. There is only the word Vrita is there. Akara only is there. Vrita means useless. So drop the word E. A also. So you need to have Shabda Jnanam also, the meaning. So therefore, Vrita plus Eva. That is the answer. Got it?
Yes, ji.
This is all you have to do. Vrita means futile, no use. Eva, Vrita, Eva.
Like useless.
Sorry? Yeah, like, yeah, Vrita, Eva. Is okay, I think we'll stop here. I have not started my Nitya Karma daily duty. My mom is scolding me. What are you doing? Because since morning,
Kshamyataam, ji.
it's okay, since morning, but I don't really, I don't know what how to set the question paper, what to do, and we need to have some extra classes. And this we started 10:15. Now almost it is 12 o'clock, so more than 1.5 hours. Why don't you do one thing? You have got free time. Why don't you watch the classes, Sandhi class in my playlist? There is a separate Achsandhi section is there. Plus
Playlist. Yes, ji.
Achsandhi without Sutram. Sutram I teach in the class, but Achsandhi one playlist is there. You go and see. I would have taught even a Mandaha Api can pick up.
Astu, ji.
Even a dull-witted person can pick up. Like that, I have taught very slowly. You know, my patients already you are told. I have taught like
Yes,
that.
ji.
You please go and watch.
Avashyam, ji.
I'm not asking you to watch me, so my subscription list will increase and I will get some YouTube, that I'm not even, I don't get anything. I don't have that much subscribers and I'm not interested in that also. I've got all the no monetary things. Okay, just ask for your benefit. You go and watch the Atsandi.
No, Ji. We know your intention, Ji.
You go and watch Atsandi, that class, then you will be able to. Many classes are there, but you have to spend some time. Once you get the grasp of Sandhi, then it become easy.
अस्तु जी निश्चयेन
And in this year, I think I would be able to cover only Atsandi to some extent, maybe Vyanjana Sandhi, some Sandhi. I won't be able to cover Visarga Sandhi and all. It's very difficult. We don't have time. Visarga, I want to talk about in detail how this Visarga is born and all those things. So for that, we need to spend a lot of time. That is difficult. That has to be done other than this class. Whenever time is available for you, that time only we can do it. How Visarga is born. Visarga is born of Padanta Sakara. Sakara will become Ru. Ru, when I say it's only Repa, that U is it letter. So many things are there. Repa. Repa will become Visarga. When followed by Kar letter or at the Avasana. And that Visarga will undergo further change. If it is followed by Kar letter, it will become Sakara or then Shutta Sandhi. That's a sequence of applications of the rules. All these are Visarga Sandhi. So that we talked about in detail. So I'm not sure, because if we are in this phase, and since we also have to pick up Atsandi, so we won't be able to do Visarga Sandhi, I think. I think this semester with Atsandi you have to come. They say Pancha Sandhi, it's out of question. Not only Pancha Sandhi, and other topics are there. Karakam, Sri Pratyaya. It's difficult. Really, it's difficult. So it's you have to pick up. Anyway. So you please go through this document. This document, Sandhya have given. And this document also you keep aside. First, you please watch the video at Sandhi. That you watch. How many classes are there? I know somebody has sent now in the to our group. You just
Ji, there are 17 episodes, Ji.
17. You please watch how much time it will take. 17 means 17 hours it will take, or 20 hours, because each class is about more than an hour. So you need to spend some time. You watch, you will understand.
Astu Ji. Nischayana Ji.
And it will be helpful if you watch and respond in the class, so that we can move. And with the sutra, I can explain quickly, then your understanding will get better. Right? So, okay. I think we will stop here. If any doubts are there, at least up to Guna Sandhi, you know. Now 4 Sandhis I have taught you. Yan Sandhi, Akasavane, Dirgha Sandhi. Then Echahayavayaha also I have taught you. Then Guna Sandhi. And Vriddhi Sandhi, we'll see tomorrow. I want to teach Vriddhi Sandhi and Pura Rupa Sandhi. These are the important Sandhis in Atsandi. Other Sandhis are there, but we don't have time. Then we will move on to the Vyanjana Sandhi. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad Ji.